don't think I'm welcome here.
I'm not sure of much, Alexios, but I do know that when the time is right, you always get to go home.
And where is your home, Barnabas?
I'll save that story for another day.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back. So finally, we're actually going into Sparta. This is Sparta here. It's going to be our little landing zone and see what kind of welcome we get. Interested to see. So his mother's here. We've got a synchronization point here. I went to that other island like from the last episode, and it didn't show anything. It didn't show anything from as far as fragments go. So I just went ahead. So we were over in the volcanic islands. Look at this. We didn't even hit this area. Thera. We went here, the Cauldron of Fate. Then I swung around down here to this area, and all I did was travel around and unlock all the synchronization points. I found an arena out here, and I think the Minotaur is here too somewhere. Had a lot of stuff about Minotaurs, so I guess you're able to fight the Minotaur at some point. I found a Kopesh, but it's just some dude gave it to me. Kopesh. I don't know how good it is. Alright, we're back in Sparta for the first time since we were a child.
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
I did.
What did he tell you?
He told me what needs to be done. I'm not sure what to make of it. I'd rather not talk about it.
He told me where I'm from and where I must go.
So now you know the truth.
I'm not his son. I'm just a weapon.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. You were brought into this world with love. I never imagined we'd stand
With
on
love,
Spartan
huh?
soil together again.
So he's 150 years old. Alexios is what, 20, 30 years old? So she did the nasty with the 120-year-old guy. All right.
I don't know how to feel. I've spent some of the happiest days of my life here. Some of the worst, too.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the Puppet King if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
Wonder if I'll get some cool Spartan armor here. Dang, she's fast. Holy cow, follow mission. She is quick. I almost ran through that fire. Hey, Meaty's horse. What are you doing in the log pile?
Yeah.
No, not the fire.
Ella,
Dude, get off the log pile.
come on.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, shoot. I didn't get that synchronization point. If I could do that real quick. You don't ever want to pass these up, because if you need to fast travel back and forth. Hope this doesn't break the mission. Hold on. I should have ran up here first. Oh, there's a thingy right here. Wee-hoo-hoo. Sink it, man. There we go. Our first look at Sparta. Ooh, cue epic music, please. Alright, the watchtower. Woo! I'm coming. I just had to sink. Meteosaurus has issues in town, man. He runs into everything. Here we come to save the day. Come on. Run faster. Wish we had sprint on horses. Where are we going? Alright. Look at all the Spartan stuff. Gotta get some good armor. I've been running around with part Spartan armor, part Athenian armor. Oh, that guy's getting eaten by a wolf. I would help, but I'm on a follow mission with no words, apparently. She's staring at me.
The closer we get to Sparta, the more memories keep flooding in.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
I know. On Naxos I could forget. It was as if I had locked Sparta in a box and tossed it to the bottom of the sea.
Did
I'm
you
in
put
full
memories
sprint
of
now.
us in that box?
I wanted to. But you have taken all
I wonder if there's a city or an... Hey, buddy. Oops. Mad bro?
Ella.
Why he's launching arrows at me? She's just gonna stand there and watch me kill this guy.
Hey.
What's she doing? She looting him? Let's go. What? See, can we go now? Oh, come on. I broke it, didn't I? By hitting that guy. Follow me! Just in time before those guys came. Whoops-a-daisy! Welcome home. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Ow!
Easy.
Is this where I got thrown off the mountain?
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed. Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Alexios, wait! You shouldn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
Yes,
I
Mata.
hope you're right. For their sake.
The agogi is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf. Come,
True.
let's go home.
Home. Home is where... Just even in the odds a little bit here. There you guys go. You'll be fine. They'll be fine now. Meet his horse. So apparently that's not the mountain I got thrown off of.
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless, effective. The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night?
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules, and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are idiots, enslaved peasants.
Sparta!
Fields and mines.
This is Sparta.
Why don't...
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe.
Alright, well, we found Sparta.
The Athenians.
It's nice.
Place, the
Fancy.
Greek
It's
are
nicer than
all
Athens.
I see.
Most of us make great.
I never thought I'd find myself back in Sparta. It looks so peaceful, despite the war raging elsewhere.
You know, everywhere I go, Socrates is there. I hope he's not here, man. That dude's annoying. We're back, everyone. Hey, this isn't a race. Where the heck's she going? You think someone's gonna be living in our house? Oh, this was it. This is our house. There's people here.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, he's going to bring glory to Sparta.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your sister?
No.
I was scared I'd break her. I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held her so tight. I thought you would squeeze the life out of her.
She turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Hey, it's what's his name who helped us out on the dock that day.
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive.
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home,
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaos' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it. But he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach. What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
Maybe he's
He
the
can't
cultist.
still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
I can do that. Okay. Why would they do that? Where will I find
Where
them?
will I find these Spartans?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
The throne
And where will
room.
you be?
This
Isn't that the
is where I
bathroom?
raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
Leonidas. That wolf back there is still getting poisoned? Whoops-a-daisy. Home sweet home. Multiple quests. Alright, where is the, where's this tomb? We ought to pay our respects. Alright, kill a Spartan traitor. Talk to bully the bullies. Alexios met with Marina at the tomb of Leonidas. Meet. Alright. What? It's way over there? Hoot! It's probably where I learned how to dive off of things when I was a child. I thought I was gonna go pay my. Hey, is that Alka, whatever his name is, there in the diaper? Looks like him. He looked like him for a second. Where is? Oh, here it is. Woo! Look at that.
Grandfather was a true hero. Maybe one day they'll sculpt.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses through your veins.
I've never forgotten.
So, our blood is the blood of kings.
You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes, blood of power. Remember what I told you?
That people would try to take that power for themselves.
And then you promised.
I wouldn't let them.
Hold out your spear.
Oh, memories. Memories.
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas, the days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Divide the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
The cultists were around back then.
Gather the men.
My king?
Xerxes wants Sparta. She'll have to go through me.
They were there way back then. And the Pythia is the one who told him to throw the kids off the cliff,
Incredible.
too.
Now, do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has risen to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and son united in Sparta at last. And look at you, a god and goddess among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes, our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Alexios, my king?
Who could forget? The boy who died to save his sister. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
I was the only one put to death. Sparta found me guilty. You don't sound like most Spartans.
Ancient and merciless. Most Spartans live and die by these laws. But you sound more progressive.
And you sound like you've been rubbing elbows with Athenians.
I've been to a symposium or two.
In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you. Losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
Spartan laws destroyed my family. Spartan laws had me claw my way through the streets. We're here today because he defied those laws.
He did, and he lost his head for it. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There is nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Hilot rebellion, and the Kreptia are stalking the flames. Savagely killing Hilots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Cryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Cryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not? Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
And where would I start looking for these cryptia?
One can be found in the fort on Zarak's Point. Another was assigned to guard the Spartan leader's house. The third is more elusive. He was last seen in one of the villages west of Hilot Hills. He's definitely the loudest of the three.
If killing cryptia will get our home back, I'll do it.
So there's 2 different missions now for me to do to get the home back. Interesting. Like, should I trust them though? Like, that, how big is this place? Not too bad. There's one here. You do that. One down here and one over here. Interesting. Better go get this fast travel point. What does this guy want? I ain't talking to him right now. I'm gonna go do some things. I'm gonna go kill some peoples.
Believes in the old ways. Won't killing his cryptia create conflict between him and Pausanias? I miss Kefalonia sometimes. Life was simple, even if Marcos was a bubbling idiot.
Marcos. So that right over there is the leader. It's got to be the leader's house. The leader's house is always close. So that one there, we'll get this fast travel point, and then we'll go over to this leader's house here. Temple of Athena. So, I upgraded my helmet not too long ago, but I ran out of materials to upgrade. I want to upgrade my chest piece because I'm wearing this other chest piece that I don't like as much as my Spartan one. Now that I'm in Sparta, dude, I want to look the part, for Pete's sake. This is Sparta! Yep. They're like, who's this guy climbing up the building? Okay, so this is the fast travel point for Sparta. There it is. So the Spartans obviously aren't as crazy as the Athenians, but they have the statues, they have some Parthenon-style buildings, you know, up on these rocks. But much smaller, definitely much smaller. Alright, so there's that leader's house right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're waiting for me. There's always water around all these temples. That's cool. Whee. I like water. Water's fun. You guys like water? Like I grew up going to the river, going to the lake and stuff. Yeah, I like the water. I know there's some people that weren't exposed to water. Maybe they're afraid to swim or can't swim or afraid of it. And I obviously grew up around the ocean too, which is a completely different form of it. Okay, so I probably just have to kill everybody in here. What does it say about the lead? Could be provoked to riot. He's in a village in the hills. Is in Laconia. It did say right here on the map, right? Bully the bullies. Find and kill the rogue Cryptia member is in Laconia, the village southwest of the Hillet Hills. Helots will not be provoked to riot. It doesn't show which one he is, though. Like, does that mean just kill them all? That guy went down for the count. Hello?
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Now that person's marked, but that's not a soldier right there. That's just a person. Right? Yeah, it's just a person. When all else fails, go to the roof. Hoot! Oh, they noticed something going on over there. Oh, they have rage mode? Is he trying to hit me? Finally found him. Dang it, I can't aim down there. Ah! Oh, I hate the bow in this one, you guys. I hate it. I really hate it. Oh shoot. It's tough. Guess I'm gonna make some noise. Why is my number 2 not working? Jeez Louise, game. You Spartans! Loot. I'm up here fighting all these dudes and there's still people just chilling like, is there something bad going on? Oh, there he is right there. See ya! Well, that's one down. Now, here's the thing though, like, am I not supposed to kill all these dudes because we want to keep Sparta strong? That's where this game sometimes confuses me. You know what I'm saying? Is there another way to go in there? That guy's facing the way I want to go. You stand guard over the dead body, you'll be fine. Loot. You know what I mean? It's like, look, we're here to kill certain individuals, right? We're here to keep Sparta strong, but as we kill these dudes, we actually weaken Sparta. This is Sparta! Alright, we found that. I thought there was a chest in here. Any chest in here? Chest, please. Okay, we have one more chest to do, and we gotta kill El Capitan. This area will be done. The deuce? What just happened there?
Now I've got you.
Do you? I'm not 100% sure you got me. I'm gonna go out on a limb there. Where was that other loot? I need uno mas loot to clear this zone. There it is. I'll be working on the railroad. Loot, please. Thank you, Leader's house. And on that note, see ya. Alright, now we've got to head off to these other two areas. Which are where? Let's see. Way out here on the point. And then all the way down here. Yeah, I should probably head for this one. I'm going to take off, head over there. Catch you guys next episode.